case where I will be able to go to the connect to cross legs and isolate his leg, or I will use that to just bait my opponent to lift his hips, and then wait. If you would like to defend that, just lift your hips. Yeah, exactly. And now I will be able to cross my legs and go to the isolated position. But also, we can see today we will stay only to the easiest way how I can do it, and now we will go to the inside heel hook from this position with the feet to feet. We won't cross our legs, so many times I using the straight ankle lock or to bait him, and sometimes I will end up right here, and I will use this tension to just hide my attack for the inside heel hook. So if I'm going to the straight ankle lock, sometimes my partner will catch my hands. Yeah, exactly, to just lose the tension on the leg. So if he will do that, I will just all the time putting the whole weight on his leg, and I will switch my elbow position from here to the other side. And now I would like to go with my right hand between his leg and grab his calf or his Achilles. It all depends about his grip. Like if he will grab very close to my wrist, sorry, I will just go by my thigh to catch his Achilles. And now I will just go for the straight ankle lock all the time to spend here as much time as I can to hide my secondary attack. If I will let his legs to the side, I think Pat will see that and he will turn his knee to the inside, and it's gonna be hard for me to catch his heel. I would like to hide it, so I will go all the time to the backward to bait him to finish that, and I'm waiting till the moment when he will pull out his leg, and now I will switch the grip for the heel hook, because his knee is all the time exposed for that. So if I'm attacking the straight ankle lock, he's defending that, and now I'm switching my elbow position from here to the other side, and now my hand from the shin is going to the Achilles or the calf. And now I'm pulling all the time to the backward, and when he will pull out his leg, I will go immediately for the heel hook. And now I'm aiming to put my watch, my wrist on his heel like this. I don't want to put my forearm underneath his heel, because it's gonna be quite easy for him to slip out the heel. I would like to put my wrist, and also I'm closing my fist, and I'm pointing my knuckles to the ceiling. I don't want to hold it with the underhook like this. It's gonna be hard for me to keep it, to avoid the situation when he will slip out the heel, because it's also very soft place on my hand. I would like to put my bone underneath his bone like this, and now I'm putting my whole weight on my wrist. Like I'm not sitting like over my elbow. I would like to go a little bit forward and put my weight on my wrist. I'm all the time is on the side. I don't want to be open, or I don't want to facing my chest to the knee, because it's also situation when he will it's also the case when he will be able to slip out the leg. I would like to be like a wall to put my whole body in the same line. I'm putting my weight on the wrist to create the possibility to move my elbow to the ribs. I don't want to lay on my elbow like put my whole weight here, because it's gonna be hard to move by my elbow, and the whole breaking mechanics depends on the elbow position. If my elbow will be like this, even if I will connect my hands and lift my hips, it's gonna be hard to finish that, because Pat has the possibility to move his foot by his toes and slip out. I would like to put my weight and block his foot on my wrist, and then I would like to drag my left elbow to my hips like this to bend his whole foot. If I will keep my elbow wide, it's gonna be hard to block his foot. I would like to go straight to my hips, and now I'm just bending his whole feet by my elbow. So if I'm going to the hip, and now I can connect my hands like hand to hand, or I can go wrist to wrist. It doesn't matter, like hand to hand gonna be easier to catch. This one gonna be stronger, but it's gonna be harder to connect that fast during the match. This one is better, I think, but the most important thing is the work of my elbow. Like this one will block the whole leg. So I'm bending my elbow to the hip, and now I'm connecting my hands, and I'm not moving by my upper body. I will just lift my hip straight to the ceiling to bend his leg a little bit, and then I will just push it to the front. Also, I'm keeping my legs very wide because I will use my hips to just push it. If I will bend my legs, I won't be able to generate enough power to push his leg his knee to the side, and also it's gonna be easier for Pat to clear the knee line because my legs is closed. I would like to open that as much as I can, and I'm holding the feet to feet all the time. So I'm using the straight ankle lock as a bait, and now Pat is defending that by holding my hands exactly, and I'm trying to pull the straight ankle lock all the time and putting the pressure on his right ankle. And now I'm switching my grip from the shin to the Achilles, and now I'm just waiting when he will pull out the leg, and I will switch it to heel hook. And I'm putting immediately my whole weight on the heel, and then I will move my elbow straight to my hips like this. I'm putting my knuckles to the ceiling. I'm not using my soft part of the hand. I'm using my bone against his bone, and then dragging my elbow, and now I can connect my hands, but look, my body is always facing to the side. I'm not opening my upper body. I'm just using it as a wall. And now if I would like to finish that, I lift my hips straight to the ceiling, and now I will push my hips forward. And also I can all the time drag my elbow to the hips to generate more tension on the knee. Like the most important thing for me is the bending mechanics of the foot, because right now it's hard for Pat to face his knee to the side. If his toes gonna be relaxed, it's gonna be quite easy for him to turn the knee to the inside. So I should put my weight on the wrist and just drag my elbow to the hips. And now I will lift my hips to the ceiling. I can connect my hands. I'm not moving by my upper body, and I'm opening my knees as much as I can. I'm dragging my elbow and just pushing my hips forward. Is it okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3.